Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty Briefing. So today I've done a tutorial on how I put my hair clip-ins. Please like, comment and also subscribe to my channel. Share this video with all your friends, by the way. So the hair that I use is this Remy Goddess hair, and I buy 16, 14 and 12 inches, all in color 1. I've had the hair for 9 months and I really like it. It's the only human hair that I have ever bought, so I just stuck with it because it's the only one that I've ever tried, to be honest with you, and I really like it. So let's get into it and see you in my next video. Bye. So these are my hair extensions, and I just go ahead and check them to make sure that the clips are still quite tight onto the hair. If I find any loose clips, I am going to be going ahead and sewing them on, and as you could see, I am checking the clips and showing you at the same time. So I did find one that was quite loose, and I went ahead and I got my needle and thread. You want to use a needle that you use to sew your clothes, not the one for hair, because the one for hair is quite thick and it's not going to go through the hole that the clip has. So you want to go ahead and use a really small thin needle and just sew it back on. When you're happy with it, you want to go ahead and cut it and secure it. Now what I didn't show here is I line up all my hair in the length that I have it. So 16 first, and 14, and then 12, and I go ahead and clip on the 16 inches, and I do straighten it as I go along, because in the end it saves me time and I don't have to go back and redo it. So all these hair extensions are measured to my head, and what I do is, can you see as I'm trying to clip it on, it's a bit loose. So what you want to do, you want to clip it on until it's tight onto your cane rows, and again I'm straightening as I'm going along. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and repeat this process. Just clip on your hair clips all the way up to the top. I had to redo my ones, as you can see, because I did clip them in the wrong place, so I had to take them off and re-clip them on. So this is the 16 inches that I'm clipping on, and just repeat this process all the way until to the top of your head. So you want to go ahead and clip your hair on. Just make sure you do the same process, and you see that gap that I've left there that I'm showing you, just ignore that. We'll come back to that later on into the video. just go ahead repeating the same process, clipping on your hair. And if you clip this, I'm gonna clip this other clip on, and as you're gonna see in a second, I am gonna have quite a big gap. So what I do is, from the beginning when I make my hair clippings, I don't use all the hair, so I always have bits of hair left just in case if I need them to go back and refill in the gaps. So I'm gonna clip this clip on, and as you can see, I'm gonna have a gap that I'm not really gonna like. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one of my other hair extensions, which is still the same Remy hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fill it up. There's the gap right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get another bit of hair that I had already put on clip-ons. I call this my emergency hair. So I'll go ahead and grab that, and I clip it right on, and it fills up that gap that was annoying me. So I'm just gonna readjust the hair and see how it sits on. I'm applying the last bit of hair. You want to be really careful with this one because you want it as close as to that camera as possible, so when you go on to sew on your last bit of hair, you don't end up with a gap. So I'm just having a look at it, and there's a gap that I can see and I'm not happy with. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get another bit of emergency hair and I'm gonna put it right there and just make it a bit full, and so that it's not gappy. Brush my hair back in place, and I also clip it on and make sure that I'm happy with it. And there's just that little gap there that you could see. I'm gonna go ahead and get my needle and thread, and I'm gonna sew it on close onto where this other camera is. I'm gonna sew it on and I'm gonna secure it, and yes, I'm happy with it. Now I did go ahead and sew on my last bit of camera. So remember that gap that I said we'll come back to in the video. So what I've done is I do have a bit of that emergency hair in a 14, so I'll go ahead and grab it and I clip it in where the gap is. And there's another gap on the back of my head, so I'll go ahead and fill that in as well. So I'm just quickly showing you the back. I'm happy with it. It looks nice and full and I don't have any bumps in it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and spray my hair with a heat protector and blow dry it and also straighten it. I ran out of memory space. I hope you have enjoyed this video. So please like, comment and also subscribe to my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye.